Watch this.
This is a report fraud, DOTFTC.
If this has ever happened to you, it's probably not because you're weak. It's because you froze, right? Say goodbye to that, because in this video, I'm breaking down 4 simple, powerful techniques that'll flip you from being the target to owning the room. But let's be real, I'm not going to hit you with 5 quick comebacks garbage, because if you've ever tried remembering clever tricks in the middle of an argument, you freeze. You overthink which tactic to use, and the moment slips away. Giving good replies isn't just about earning respect. It shows how sharp and capable your mind is under pressure. After watching countless celebrity podcasts and interviews, I noticed they all have a few things in common. The 3 modes of response, real quick. 1. Silence, the strongest play in status games. 2. Sarcasm, when you want to cut deep without raising your voice. 3. Cold logic, when you want the whole room to side with you. Part 1. Silence. This one's simple. You've heard it before, but what you don't know is how, when, and why to use it. Silence isn't weakness. It's a shift in power. It's a weapon. Because when someone throws shade at you, they expect a reaction, a comeback, or a defense. But when you say nothing, their punch just hangs in the air. And then it hits them. If that's hard to pull off, just run this in your mind. I'm high status. I don't respond to clowns. You probably know about the moment when Ronaldo casually moved the Coca-Cola bottles out of the frame and held up a bottle of water. He didn't say a word, but the impact was massive. Coca-Cola's stock dropped by $4 billion and about 1.6% of their total market value. This is the power of silence. But let's be real. What if someone above you insults you? A teacher, a boss, a senior? Staying silent then doesn't look powerful. It looks like you froze, like you got scared. And that sticks. Part 2. Cold replies. There are times when silence ain't enough. You have to reply. And that reply has to be so cold, they think twice before ever disrespecting you again. But here's the trick. Don't yell, don't argue. Just drop one line. Cold, calm, surgical.
Do you think you could get elected in Texas being anti-gun?
Do I think I could get elected in Texas being anti-gun? One thing about if me in politics is to give you a direct statement right there is me playing a game that I'm not interested in playing.
Okay,
to give you a direct statement right there.
Now here's the real question. How do you come up with cold one-liners like that on the spot? Mental shelves. Smart people don't wing it. They build mental shelves. One shelf for sarcasm, one for ice-cold dismissals, one for intellectual burns, and one for humor flips. Want to build your own shelves? Here's how you do it. First, watch smart talkers, stand-up comics, interviews, podcasts. Second, write down the lines that slapped, not just what they said, but why it worked. Third, tag it emotionally. Was it cold, funny, passive, aggressive? 4, flip it. Put it in your tone, your style, make it yours. Here's a personal tip. Don't copy-paste replies. Remix them, add your voice. Your goal isn't to win every insult. It's to make them realize you're not the one to mess with. After part 2, you might be wondering, when do I stay silent? When do I clap back? Here's the brutal rule. If they're below you, classmates, bullies, followers, stay silent, let them bark. If they're equals, like your friends, business partners, older siblings, use sarcasm, deflect, twist, exit. If they're above you, like your boss, teacher, parent, then use strategy, like what I'm about to show you next. This right here, wish I knew it back in school. Lost 10 marks in practicals because of this. So, if you don't want to get suspended, listen up. When someone in power disrespects you, you don't win by yelling. You win by understanding them. There are 2 types of authority figures. 1, the cool, confident type. These people don't flex to feel respected. If they step out of line, it's usually accidental. Here's how to check them. Without disrespect. I don't think you meant it that way, but that came off pretty harsh. You're usually fair. That didn't sound like you. Why this works? Because confident people are self-aware. They'll fix themselves. You don't need to fight. 2, the ego-driven type. That toxic movie boss. They crave control. They want to see you squirm. Silence won't work here. Jokes? You're playing with fire. What do? You stay calm and deflect with precision. Say stuff like, got it, just let me know if you want it done differently. I'm on it. If there's feedback, I'm open. Just give it to me straight. Or sometimes, just say, understood. No attitude, no sass, just cold composure. You're not trying to win. You're showing you're stable, unshaken. They might not like you, but they'll damn sure respect you. And remember, authority doesn't mean better. It just means they're ahead in the system. You still control the temperature of the room? Still here? All right, here are some psychological weapons used by comedians, lawyers, and even manipulators. Let's break them down. 1. The straw man. Flip. They twist your words. Example. Oh, so you think you're better than us now? You flip the twist. No, I just think I'm better than arguing with nonsense. Fight unfair with unfair and win. 2. Expose the insecurity. When someone lashes out from a bruised ego, instead of defending, that sounded personal. You good? It makes them feel seen and exposed. 4. False agreement. You fake agreement, then flip it. Them. Nobody cares about your dreams. You. Exactly. That's why I don't wait for permission. Hits harder than denial. Everyone wants savage replies, but very few actually practice. Without tone and timing, even the best lines fall flat. So here's your real play. Start small, mirror energy. Pause before you pounce. Hit only when it counts. And if you want real power, I'm breaking down exactly how to train tone, timing, and delivery in the next video. Drop a next in the comments if you're serious, and I'll know who's ready for the deep stuff.